Hello and welcome back to a little stream with Warric, back on Hogwarts Legacy on the PC, and we're going to do a bit more in the game. It won't be quite a short stream this time, but I will be doing a bigger one either tonight or tomorrow. But let's get back into a bit of Hogwarts Legacy, and we're on a broomstick in the middle of the night, and look at all the enemies below me. I think I will let's have a look down here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
A Merlin trial, eh? Oh yeah. Oh, we've got an enemy down there. He's not very happy.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Oh, yes. You don't want to mess with me, mate.
Levioso.
Come on, we're in the Harry Potter world. Well, we're not really, because Harry Potter's not even born yet. It's a couple of 100 years before he was even about, so. Oh, let's go back to the main. I think we'll have a look at the quests.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yeah, could be.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Right, let's go back to where we're going to go. Let's meet Sebastian. We're back in Hogwarts. Oh yeah. The game is huge. I've noticed. Oh, let's go. Hello. Let me in.
Accio. Revelio.
Ooh. Challenge complete. The field guide. I completed it. Alright. Revelio. I hope everybody's been enjoying my Atomic Heart streams, which I will be back with some soon. But we're back with Hogwarts Legacy today.
Over here.
I'm here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Nah, I just fucking hit my potion. I shouldn't have hit. That's like when you put that on. That's like a rock armor. When you're in attack, you put that on. It gives you more defensive moves. I've just pressed it by accident. Let's have a look. It should wear off in a minute. There we go.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Ooh, there.
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Right, Confringo. Try this out.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
Confringo.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes,
No,
it
it
is.
doesn't, does it?
As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Right, we're leaving the Undercroft.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh, he's a bit of a bastard, wasn't he?
Going to get an earful
He looks
about
like
this.
he deserves a slap. Have a look in their collections. We're going to meet Professor Weasley.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. What do you want? I'm now Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Keep an eye out for the pages. There's one.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
What have we got here then, eh?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Yeah.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh, yeah.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish
Evanesco.
certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Right, we're going to have to change. Evanesco. There it is. Let's change. What's the top there?
Excellent work.
Oh, yeah.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Only problem with all these spells and all these abilities is you can only have 4 at once on the screen. You can't. You have to keep changing them.
School bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Remember, people, like what you see and you're not already following, please consider following the channel. I'm also on 6 platforms as we speak. I'm on kick.com, dlive.com, twitch.com, YouTube, Facebook Gaming Live, and Trovo. Oh, yes. Hello, can I do a thing then? I'll get under that. No, I can't. Oh, there's another one to see. A nice cup of tea.
Revelio.
How am I supposed to get up there?
Levioso.
No. Can I pull that out?
Accio.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
You ain't gonna do no good, are you, mate? He just fucking collapsed and broke apart. Do do do.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that?
Magic.
Was
Snitch.
that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There he is at the top there. It's Dobby's mate, Deke.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Revelio.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Thanks, Mr. Badass, for the ice cream.
Dan, ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Dan, ice cream.
Lieutenant Dan.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects,
Thanks for that ice
you'll
creams,
need
buddy.
what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okie dokie. Do. Okay. Potting table, that's what we want.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Right, let's have a look at my quests. I might go around and do a bit of hunting, we'll see.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for
Wingardium Leviosa.
Once you've completed a few
Remember that, Ron?
tasks, do see
Leviosa. Leviosa. Yeah, he upset Hermione, didn't he? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, there's the door we've just come out of. Yep, we've got some wizard's chest here. Wizard's chest.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Oh, shit.
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested.
It don't
as
look
well,
right,
but
does
couldn't
it?
drag her away
He
from
got,
her
yeah, what's up, Holmes?
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Thanks,
Fair
buddy,
enough.
for the tab.
Meet me back here if you find anything.
Yeah. Let's change these spells a bit. I don't need that. Let's get back into some attack spells.
Confringo.
Confringo. That's awesome spell. We use that for attack. Find the first landmark from Arthur's treasure map.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Open the bloody door. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look here a minute.
Confringo.
There's it.
Accio.
Oh, yeah. And it so it was up there. Use Fringo to ignite it and then it sets a page off. Oh, yes.
Revelio. Accio.
No.
Confringo. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Let's go down a bit further.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Hobhouse.
I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class.
What's a boggart?
Well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
Perhaps I'll take a
I very
look.
much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oh, will ya? All right. Find the end to the hip. Oh, we're going to follow man.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, they're bloody hard to find and all. Zenobia's gobstones.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Accio! Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What's this? You shoot the old owls up. A bit... Whoa! You're pissed off.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
No.
Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
I ain't going back up there. Just come back
I
from
hope you
there.
follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Yeah,
if anything.
Yeah, but you're not getting it. It's all mine. Oh, I've got to now. See now, her quest is took precedence. Now I'm going back up again, isn't I? This is the only thing with RPGs. You're on one quest and you go and accept another quest, and it takes precedence over the quest you've already frigging doing. So now we're going to look for fucking flying keys. There's one.
Accio! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I can't pick it. I've lost the bastard. Where you gone? Bloody hell, quick, it's gone. Hang on, let's go back up. I don't know where it went. So you have to follow the key. It's bloody hell, because it moves like it's lightning.
What are you up to now?
Where are you?
Revelio.
Oh, there we are. There we go.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Come on.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again.
able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I
Yeah.
should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Yeah, but it means going into Gryffindor common room, which you're not allowed. Oh, hang on, you are allowed because you are a Gryffindor. I thought I was bloody Slytherin for a minute. I've got to go. Right. How you doing, James Weeb? Hey. Right. Got to get up there then.
Revelio. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh, jeez. Look at if you've got to fill that whole rack up, mate, you've got some blood. Oh, 16 house chests, or 15 more to do. That's going to take some doing, that is.
Revelio.
There's one up there. There's one. That's a gold. Oh, it's a golden snitch there.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Talk about this? That life is behind me.
He's got a fucking axe and attacking him with it. He's a ghost.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ooh, what's going to happen here?
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Right, let's carry on a bit more.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Where you going, you little key bastard? Get in the bloody cow. Right, we've got another house token. Need quite a few more yet. When you find the keys, you have to find them and then tell you what they take you straight to where you gotta go. Not another one. Oh, straight in.
Here.
Right. Let's see if we can get out here.
What are you up to now?
Leviosa!
Get there a lot faster on a broom. Look at all them enemies down below. I'll tell you what I should have done. I should have gone in the flu transporter thing. It got me there quicker, instantly.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
Right, let's get something out. Right, so what I'm going to do is
and I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
do you want me to do a stealth takedown?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah, have I got that? Have I got that then?
Revelio.
I don't think I've got that fucking spell.
I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Protego! Agria! Levioso! Accio!
I didn't have that spell he was on about anyway.
Someone's here. Potato! Why can't I get you? You confront me. Levioso! Confringo! Incendio. Let's get this over with. No! Stupid! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Levioso!
Alright people, that's where I'm going to lead a stream on Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back for another one very soon. And we will carry on with our quest on Hogwarts. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.